The girl was going to tutor for the first time. As soon as she entered the house, she noticed there were no children's shoes on the shoe rack. She felt uneasy and sat down on the sofa. She picked up a makeup mirror to touch up her makeup. From the mirror, she saw a man secretly putting something into a cup behind her. She suddenly thought of the criminal involved in the recent disappearance case her older brother had mentioned. The girl was so scared that she quickly stood up and quietly walked towards the door. But the man noticed her and blocked her way. In a panic, the girl kicked the man hard and then quickly ran out of the house. She hadn't run far when she was caught by the man waiting at the elevator. The girl begged the man to let her go. She promised to give him a lot of money, but the man didn't believe her family was wealthy. If they were, she wouldn't be doing tutoring work. At that moment, the girl's phone rang. The man hurriedly knocked the phone out of her hand. Meanwhile, her older brother, upon hearing the news, immediately tracked her phone's location. He rushed over with his man. At the same time, he called his subordinates nearby to inquire about his sister's situation. When the man heard that the CEO's sister was doing tutoring, he immediately remembered what the girl had said earlier. He thought to himself that the girl might be the CEO's sister. He rummaged through his bag and pulled out a photo. Seeing the girl standing with the CEO, he was now certain the girl was the CEO's sister. Knowing the CEO was on his way, he quickly packed the girl's belongings and prepared to leave the house. After hanging up the phone, the man thought about how his wife had run away with the money. It was the CEO who had given him money and work. He felt deeply grateful to the CEO for saving him and his mother. He thought to himself that he absolutely couldn't hurt the CEO's sister, but he was also afraid that if the CEO found out he had kidnapped his sister, he would take away everything he had given him and might even send him to prison. With this in mind, the man burned the photo. Then he put the girl into a sack. Just then, the CEO walked in. He was about to go with the man to look for his sister, but suddenly noticed a piece of jewelry on the floor. This piece of jewelry was specially customized for the CEO's sister. There was only one in the world. The man lied to the CEO, saying that he had found the jewelry on the road. He urged the CEO to hurry and go look for his sister. At this moment, the CEO thought the sack looked suspicious. He opened it and found it was full of potatoes. Then, the CEO followed the man to the place where the jewelry was supposedly found, but they didn't find his sister. Taking this opportunity, the man went back inside to try to take the girl, but he was caught by the CEO. The CEO began to grow suspicious of the man.